Okay, welcome back, everybody, to finally doing some more of this off-brand Lego Star Wars stuff. Transporter, the Speedport 14. As I, where's the, there it is. Nice and good. Okay, got it on the tee box to, you know, able to see what's going on. Because so we gotta do this part and then slowly higher, put the dome on and stuff. So that's what we gotta do next. We got something here and here and then here and stuff. So we got a little bit left to do. Before making it to all the bag 4 stuff, we got a little bit of the bag 3 to do. Okay, so I believe the last one did was 205, so I'm going to do 206. It's been a few weeks. It might have been even been a month since I last did that, because I had to go back to YouTube channels. I had to go back past a few pages. Get that out of my way. Okay. Okay, that's what that's what I gotta do first. Okay. Small pieces, bigger pieces, other small there's pieces. What do I need? I need 3 pieces. Here, Burley. Okay, so I need 2 of those. There's the 1 of those. Here's the second one. Second one. Don't need that bag right now. Put that bag down. Okay. And then I need 1 of these. I'll be doing that part next. For right now, we're doing that part. So I was thinking between doing something on Xbox again before laying down. But then I thought, oh, let's do the Star Wars stuff. So I decided to do this instead of playing another game for a little bit. So I decided to do this instead. whole time I left my glue open. My glue's been open this whole time. Well, that's fine. It's normal glue, so it looks like it didn't dry out. So I'm not sure how that even works. If having the glue open all the time didn't dry out. That makes no sense of how that works. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Ow, my fingernail. Oh, God. Broke my fingernail again. Ouch, that really hurted. I broke it a few days ago. Trying to open up one of those juice drinks, and the metal part was much more harder to open up. Kind of bent it and broke it, so I broke it again. Ouch. Finger slipping. Hurting my little fingernail. Oop. That never dried up? Wow. That thing never dried. I guess I didn't use enough because I thought I used super glue, I guess. But I guess I didn't use super glue. Because I thought I did use super glue for that piece. But apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, now it looks like it's more stuck because now I put this here to keep it from falling down, I guess. Okay, so that was 206. Let's do 207. Do we have bigger pieces? I ran out of those bigger pieces already. I guess it's in the same bag. Okay. Okay, we need a little bit of pieces here. So we need one of these, and then we need one of these. Okay, and then 3 of these. So here's number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Alright, there's 3 of those, and then we need 2 of those. I think we have just enough. 2 of these, so 1 of those, and then 2 of those. Alright. So how is this gonna go like that? Okay. Let's do that first. Okay, which one's first? This one's first. So it looks like it's touching it. Okay. Then the skinny one's next. glue should be a lot less. You can see that on the camera too. Okay. Sunlight to like not being shadowy from the book. Oop, I've got to put glue there. Forgot I just put glue there. Okay, and then the darker one. And a lighter one, and then a darker one, and then a lighter one. Okay. Okay, that was number 207. Let's do 208. So, need one of these. Need two of those. Two of those. Okay, what else do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. Okay. One of those from a different bag. Still kind of hurts from slipping off and damaging my fingernail some more. Okay, need one of those. So, one of these. So, one of those, and that's all we need. These will be glued, so that'd be fine probably. I could super glue them, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. I take very little bit of super glue, but I have like less than half left probably of the bottle, and the bottle was even fully filled up in ways. Okay. Long ones. Oop. They kind of bent. Kind of bent. If you can tell that or not, I don't know. Ouch. Ouchie. Okay, that was number 208. Let's go to 209. 209, 210, and 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218 is the last bit from bag 3. So I'm pretty close to finishing bag 3, so that's pretty good. Anyways, 209, a bunch of flat pieces. Guess I need this. Horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need so one of these flat pieces. So one of those flat pieces. Okay. We have 2 long flat pieces because I just looked at the bag and I didn't see any long flat pieces. We need 4 of these. So 4 of these. So there's 1. 2. 3. And number 4 of those. And then we need 2 of the single pieces. So one of those. And I'm not really seeing the other bookends. And the other piece. Okay, 2 of those. Now where is this long flat piece at? It's not in this bag. There's only 4 pieces in that bag. This bag right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Oh god, you almost fell out of the bag. I didn't know if the bag was open. Thank god nothing fell out. And 1 of these. And then 2 of them. 2 of those 2 flat pieces. Okay. And I think that's all we need. 2 8s, 1 4, 4 L's, and 2 single pieces. Okay. So let's grab some super glue and super glue this up. Grab my little brush. Wipe off a lot of the extra glue because we don't need that much glue. Okay. Oh god, is it on the tablet? Oh fuck. There's some on my tablet. Luckily I was kind of able to wipe it on the glue bottle, so thank god for that. Okay, what do we need? Well, before this completely dries and mess everything up. Okay. It's not on my tablet still, right? So on top of my tablet. Maybe. Think I fucking saw that before it touched the screen, because if it touched the screen, that would have been pretty bad if it touched the screen. That'd have been very hard to wipe that off after it dried on the screen itself. That'd be pretty bad. Ouch, my fingernail. I should have just clipped the rest of the fingernail off with the, you know, sticking out of my, the front part of it. Because then it wouldn't have not got hit on this edge of the thing, and it would not felt so bad. Okay, grab some more super glue. Okay, what do we need again? Just a little bit, okay. I can tell that this super glue is aging pretty thick because it's not as liquidy as it was a few weeks ago. Because it's making these webs, very thin webs that I did not realize the first time, so I gotta really look at it, make sure there's no webs like it is over there as a web. Glue web. I wish I could like mix it around or something, or shake it to make it not so thick. But the glue out because this is not working out and very well anymore. This glue is just too making webs everywhere, making glue webs. This is not good. Hope it's not going to be very hard to squeeze these out. Oh wait, how far does it go? All the way to the last two. Okay. It's made a bubble. I don't think it's going to work really well. There's not much left, and it's very hard to squeeze this. Even this makes webs. Wait, no, that's fine. I actually forgot about the small ones, but I can put the small ones in front. That's fine. I don't think there's any glue there. Okay, that was 209. Let's do 2010. 2010 to 11. So 2010 to 202. 210 to 219 or 218. I think 218 is all about the same piece. I'm like slowly building the next top piece. The upper hatch. So scrap those big pieces. So I need one of these pieces. Okay, so one of those. And then two of those. So I need two of these, so one of those. And then two of them, so two of those. Okay, so we're going to put those. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the back like that. So that was 2010. So 20211, I need the other piece. I need the other piece of this. Okay, so I need that. And then I need the other, I need a flat piece. Where's that at? Is it in this one? There it is. And I need this piece. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me the weapon, glue weapon, and then I combine this with this before the glue dries. Put some super glue on those joints, those black joints, and then put some super glue on the piece right there where I'm put put a piece right there to combine it more together. So there we go. Okay, so that was part 222, or sorry, 211, my bad. Now let's do 212. Need 4 pieces. Which I need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Okay. So those 4 is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another good place to use some more super glue. Just gotta be careful with the ropes of lines of the spider webs. This might be the last time I'll be able to use this safer just to throw it away. And ask for another super glue. Okay, there's one side done. Let's do the other side before it dries. Come on. Okay. Now you can see the little soldiers from the side now. That's good. Take some quick pictures for Twitter. Oh, I guess we actually put some more pieces on the bottom. Interesting. Interesting. So let's grab those pieces. So those part 212 was 213. So we need one of these pieces. And this bag. When the bags are nice and empty. So two of these pieces, and this is now the second bag, and that's nice and all the pieces are gone, so there's two empty bags. So in two of these, one of those, and then a second one. Okay, so where's this one go? This one goes right there. Probably doesn't matter what side, probably. Oop, almost shook the piece. Squeeze so hard to get the glue out. I do whenever I mix it with less thick and make it easier to just come out of it, maybe. Who knows? Okay. For sure, I have some super glue on my fingers this time. Okay. So, this is what it looks like now with those 3 pieces on it. Okay. So that was 213. Let's go to 240. Back to smaller pieces. Okay. None of those pieces go to the other bag. So 3 pieces. Okay. And I'm not seeing the one piece I need. Uh-oh. 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 It's not here. Oh, they must have been one of those extra pieces that I thought it might have been an extra piece. Let me go through that bag and see if it's in there or not. I don't know if that was one of those pieces. Let's see. Is it again, see what I need to make sure I'm not. No, yeah, it looks like it has those pieces, but it doesn't look like I have another one of those pieces. I can check the bag again. There's not many weird shaped pieces like that. I have the other pieces I need, but not the other piece. Oh, because it is in the other bag. Oopsie, never mind, it's in the other bag. I just didn't see it the first time. Here it is. Okay, here's the piece I was looking for. Okay, so one of those pieces. Let me put this extra pieces back in the drawer. Okay, there we go. Really shouldn't be touching my face out there saying I'm pretty sure I have 100% know I have a little bit of glue in my hands. Okay, and now the other 2 pieces. so one of those pieces, and then here. Oh, wait, is that different? Hold up. Hold up. That's different. Which I need. Okay, so this is the wrong piece. That's the wrong one. Put that back. So the first one I showed was actually wrong. And that's not the right piece either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't really have two different versions of that piece. So the first one I showed was actually the wrong one. This is actually the right one. This is right where the pieces on the bottom. So I actually need to maybe, well, the problem is these hatches, I must have used it for these hatches, because there's a hatch there and a hatch there, and I think I used it. I used the wrong one earlier ago. I must have, like, weeks ago, so I won't be able to get one of those them back. So now I'm kind of confused how I did that without realizing I grabbed the wrong piece weeks ago, if I did grab the wrong piece. So now I gotta go back to my extra pieces. Oh wait, I have three of them. Oh, never mind, I have three of them. I didn't realize that. Okay, never mind. False alarm again. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. Okay, we have two of those. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Okay. Whew. I was getting pretty worried there for a second again. Another piece I would need to use some super glue on, or else it's gonna fall apart if I don't. Okay. 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 Make sure it's nice and straightened before it completely dries, because it dried pretty fucking quick there. Okay, so here is 214. Let me make sure it's nice and, okay, there we go. This is 200, part 214. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay. Okay. So we don't connect to it yet. 215. We need the other pieces first. Okay. So now I need these two pieces. This piece, one of those. Two of those, okay. And then I need two more flat pieces, so one of those. Two of those, so two of those, okay. And then I need two more of those black pieces, okay, so one of those. super glue would be nice to hold down those pieces together. Okay. So that's a lot of super glue for one area. Oop. Okay. Do it on their side now. Okay. I wish I can turn it just slightly more. It's just so slightly crooked, and I don't like it being so slightly crooked. Anyways, what here's the next part after gluing it. Okay, so that's the rest of part 215. Let's go to 216, turn the page, and get that nice and glued up, because I had to put some glue on the book. So luckily I don't need to go back there ever again, because I won't be able to, because it's glued. Okay, so we need 3 pieces here. So, do it again. I gotta stop doing that. So, one of those. Number 2 of these. Okay, and then what's the other one? I need one of those. Oh, this bag. Oh, almost the last piece of the last bag, or the second bag. Okay, and we need one of these. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, now how exactly do you want me to do this? Oh, okay. I can do that. So, like that. Okay. So that piece first, like that, and then they want to do that. Okay. Some more glue. It's not going to hurt anybody but myself. Okay. Close that up. Move those to the side. Okay. More super glue on my fingers. Drain up. Drain up. Okay. So that was number 216. So now 217 is they want me to, I guess, put it on the other side. Like that. Okay. Grab some more super glue. Because why not? So this would be possibly thrown in the garbage because it's really dangerous glue. Because it's so much thicker and making very thin, gooey spider webs. That's very hard not to make it spider webs because it's so thick. Much thicker than it used to be. Okay, it looks pretty good and pretty gluey. Close that up very quickly. Grab this, grab that. What the hell's going on? Come on. Oh, that's better. See, I just got to do the middle part first. Something just stuck. Move this out of the way, move that out of the way. Is everything nice and good? I think so. I remember having super glue dry in such a white way. close and open up. Okay, so that was 216, or sorry, 217. So now part of 217 is connecting it to it. So right there and right there, I guess. Wait, would that also be? Wait, am I doing it right? Is that right? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what part would need to be glued. So those 4 spots would need to be glued. Okay. Okay. Not too happy about that. It's not fully flushed on it, but it's if I want to, if I don't want to, if I never want to pick it up or open, I can just put super glue there and close it nice and flat and just keep it like that forever, I guess, if I really want to, because now if I do like this and like really push down hard enough, and maybe I can make it become flat, I guess, maybe, or something. Pushing it down on the little things because maybe it was sticking up or something. But I pushed down pretty hard on the little joints to see if it wasn't fully down, but still not great, sadly. Okay, that was 218, and now 219 is start of the 4th bag. How long has it been? Hour and 8 minutes. That's pretty good. Let me end this part. This was part 14 of Star Wars Super Trooper, Multitrooper Transport. quarter, I guess. That's what that says. Hope you guys enjoyed part 14. I'll take a few seconds break and then